Good afternoon and welcome. I am Ibrahim Adebayo with the Carnival Radio Media News. The federal government of Nigeria met with stakeholders in Lagos to discuss the proposed digital economic and e-governance bill, part of a series of consultations designed to shape a nationwide legal framework for the digital economy. The Lagos meeting followed earlier session held in several states as the government works to gather input from each of the Nigerian 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory. However, after starting with few states in the last couple of weeks, we were in Lagos today and will be in Kano, Cross River, Kaduna, Ogun, and Abia next week. The Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Bosun Tijani, said. Speaking at the event, Tijani emphasized the government commitment to involving all stakeholders to ensure the proposed legislation is both inclusive and impactful. Meanwhile, Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State says the People's Democratic Party (PDP) will do everything within its power to fix the party and Nigeria. Makinde stated this yesterday in Abuja at the inauguration of the Board of Governors and the unveiling of the roadmap for People's Democratic Institute. Meanwhile, PDI is the research arm of the PDP established in 2000 to promote a new democratic culture in Nigeria and Africa through the provision of value-added education, training, capacity building, research, and documentation programs. Makinde said further that PDP could fix Nigeria, adding that we will fix PDP and then PDP will fix Nigeria, which will be the basis of real hope for the people of Nigeria at large. In another development, a good governance advocacy group, the New Data Coalition (NDC), has described the recent arrest and detention of the former Delta Governor Ifeanyi Okowa by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission for alleged misappropriation of 1.3 trillion naira in Delta Fund as a shocking but hardly surprising. In a statement by its convener, Mr. Godwin Anoge, the NDC expressed dismay over Okowa's alleged misuse of fund, estimated at approximately 1.3 trillion naira, derived from Delta, 13% derivation allocation between 2015 and 2023, which was intended to benefit Delta residents. Okowa was alleged to have diverted these funds to acquire luxurious property in Abuja and Asaba. The NDC described Okowa administration as one marked by systemic corruption, lack of transparency, and impunity, claiming that this issue hindered Delta development and improvised community despite substantial federal allocations. On the foreign scene, North Korea troops are said to have clashed with Ukrainian forces in the Russian region of Kush for the first time on Tuesday, the same day American voters re-elected Donald Trump for president, an isolationist who has argued against sending further military aid to Ukraine. The first battle with North Korea soldiers open a new page of instability in the world, said Ukrainian President Zelensky in his evening address. We must do everything to make this Russia's step to expand the war, to re-escalate it, to make this step a failure. Ukrainian Defense Minister Rustem Umerov said the clash was small scale and that the North Korean troops were not fighting as separate formation but were embedded in Russian units disguised as buoyants from Russia Federation. On Saturday, Ukraine military intelligence has said Russia transferred more than 7,000 North Korean military personnel to area near Ukraine in the last week of October, a much higher figure than the 3,000 North Korean soldier, South Korea and United States intelligence has said were in Russia coastal region on October 30. In the world of sport, Real Madrid have reportedly identified Raul Gonzalez and Santiago Solari as a potential replacement for the current managerial role of Carlo Ancelotti in the near future, according to Marca. This comes after AC Milan recently secured a 3-1 win over Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League in the midweek. Ancelotti has struggled to deliver as the manager of the Los Blancos so far this season, despite registering 24 points from 11 La Liga games. Ancelotti's side are 9 points behind league leader Barcelona, although they have a game in hand. The Los Blancos have secured 6 points from 4 games in the Champions League and are ranked 18 in the league phase standing. Ancelotti current contract with Real Madrid will expire in 2026. And that ends the Carnival Radio Midday News. Thank you so much for listening. You can listen to us live via www.carnivalmedia.ng. You can as well download the Carnival Media app from the Google Play Store and iOS App Store. My name is Ibrahim Adebayo. Do enjoy the rest of your afternoon.